Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to the 111th Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade, the longest running boat parade in America and the largest in Southern California. The holiday spirit is alive here in Newport Beach. You can feel the energy and excitement in the air this evening. Michelle, are you ready to kick off this year's festivities?
Yes, and I can't wait. Newport Beach is really known as the most festive town in America, and it's easy to see why. With all of the boats and homes decorated, it is definitely an event you don't want to miss. As a local, I look forward to this 5-night event every year.
Yes, Michelle, you're right. This is the ultimate holiday experience for the whole family, and some even plan vacations around seeing this parade. Did you know the 5-night event attracts more than 1 million people? All of them lining the harbor waiting to take in the gorgeous lights.
Yes, and there are so many different ways to see the parade.
Yeah.
With 53 viewing locations, you can park and watch along the designated viewing locations in the harbor, dine and watch at over 13 waterfront restaurants, and float and watch with 20 boat charters.
Sounds fun to me. That's incredible. I didn't know there were so many ways to see the parade. Well, Michelle, are you ready? Here we go with this year's 111th Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade.
Cascading snowflakes from the top of the mast brighten up the Traveler. Fun fact, Traveler is being skippered by Barbara Lawler for the 10th year in a row. She's the only female Christmas boat parade captain.
Next up, it's the Jason Bonifay, a 28-foot vessel decorated for the holiday season.
Here comes the Coral Reef, looking fabulous dressed in its holiday best. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Galatea did a great job with their boat this year.
Here's Ron and Rose Cram on the Rose Maria, a 19-foot vessel decorated for the holidays.
Representing the American Legion Yacht Club, the Valor's decor is a salute to our veterans in the 5 service branches.
Michelle, how amazing are these boats so far? We hear there are over 100 boats this year. We're still counting. The largest is an 85-foot yacht burning daylight, and the smallest boat is a Panda at 18 feet. We even heard there's a kayaker who entered this year. Can't wait to see that.
They're so breathtaking. The boat owners outdo themselves year after year.
Well, there is more of the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade to come, including some annual favorites. But first, let's take a look back. In fact, let's take you way back about 100 years and look at how the parade, which was once a summertime event, began its magical run. The Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade began at the turn of the century as the Tournament of Lights. On July 4th, 1908, the first lighted boat parade took place. An Italian gondolier, John Scarpa, and local developer Joseph Beek established the event that was then named the Illuminated Water Parade in 1913. The boats were judged, and prizes were given for the best decorated and best lighted vessels. World War I erupted and put a temporary end to the event until Joseph Beek rescued the lighted boat parade in 1919. It was held every summer until 1949, when the city believed it was drawing too many visitors to the harbor, and that ended the parade. Fortunately, a few years earlier, in 1946, Newport Beach city employees had decorated a barge for the holiday season, which was towed around the harbor and featured a Christmas tree and carolers singing to residents on shore. The Beek family again stepped in, providing one of their ferry boats for the floating Christmas celebration. Then gradually, each year, other decorated boats fell in line, and soon the Tournament of Lights became a Christmas celebration. Now, over 100 years later, the premier event of the holiday season in Southern California is called the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade.
I love learning about this historical event. This really is a community tradition. Generation after generation of residents coming together year after year, like David Beek and the wonderful Beek family.
Yes, it's very unique to Newport Beach and really shows why the boat parade is so special to the community and visitors. The 14-mile route through the harbor is quite a journey, but it gives so many people the chance to view the millions of lights on display.
Now let's take you back out to the 111th Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade.
Just in Time is coming our way. This 68-foot yacht looks absolutely stunning out on the water. Red garland is the focus of the 57-foot Rehab's decor. It looks so bright and pretty.
This 29-foot vessel is called Sprint and Drift. Mark Ayers, the owner, his first time ever in the parade. Welcome to him. Well, it took 3 weeks to decorate this next boat. It's called My Way, a 52-footer. It's a winter wonderland. You see Santa, reindeer, snowmen, an igloo, penguins. They've got it all for this holiday season.
The 70-foot Allure is shining bright on the bay tonight.
Wow, very festive. Let's welcome this year's Grand Marshal, Christina Amstead from HGTV's Flipper Flop and Christina on the Coast.
Christina sitting up here on the bow, wishing everybody at Marina Park a very, very Merry Christmas.
Joining in on this year's parade, the owner, Ron Strand, and his 44-foot decorated vessel. From the Balboa Yacht Club, it's the Defiant, a beautifully decorated 36-foot vessel. Let's say hello to all the big brothers and sisters from Orange County aboard the Fantail. The Fantail with over 20,000 lights synced to Christmas music. Wow, what a special night for them. Did you know, Michelle, 2 are better than 1? That's the name of the next boat here in the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade. Joining us for the first time this year is Marlin Magic. Look at the size of this vessel. Welcome to the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade. Here come the penguins adorning this boat, the Sea Swirl 2600, a 26-footer. Kids and family friends joining together there for the holiday spirit. We know these folks very well. It's Paradise Found, Greg and Nor Killingsworth, the Snoopy's Campfire Cowboy Christmas, saluting the Western Cowboy Christmas with Snoopy taming his fire-breathing wild horse around the campfire.
The boat owners put their heart and soul into their decorations. Can you believe some of them start planning in January?
That is a long time. It's what makes this parade so special is the community effort. This parade would not be possible without the individual investment made by our residents and participants. In fact, let's take you behind the scenes with a boat owner who's been participating in the boat parade for the last 11 years. His yacht is Snoopy's Campfire.
Last year was crazy with Rumble in the Jungle. It was wild, it was rock and roll. It was so loud and so crazy. Even though we won Grand Sweepstakes, they said, we'd really appreciate it if you'd go to the back of the parade, you're just too loud. So this year we tried to be a little more tame, and look for a theme that's a little more Americana. And so we selected Snoopy's Campfire with an emphasis on cowboy. So it's really Cowboy Christmas. And this year we have for our Grand Marshal on our boat, at least for the first night, Rusty Richards, who was one of the revered old Western guys who's recorded tons of music, and we're really looking forward to having him on the boat for the first night.
Sun, 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 it can shine like gold in my memory. I can see
One of the unique things about the boat is that we have a real object that's made out of metal. It was made in Mexico, and it's a kind of a great looking horse, and he's kind of reared up in the front, and there's fire coming out of his nostrils. And after that, you see the campfire on the deck, and beyond that, Snoopy standing there next to the cactus that shoots flames about 100 to 150 feet in the air. These are actually fireballs. It's called a fire puffer. It's quite a very exciting visual effect. The smiles and the reaction, especially when all the kids see Snoopy, I mean, it's priceless. You can't describe it, and it's kind of universal. You got a lot of adults that are excited. The kids are going nuts. You're playing the music. It's kind of like, what is Snoopy going to bring us this year? Because each year there's a different theme, but Snoopy is always there to show you his Christmas.
Well, these boats are on fire this year. I still can't get over the amount of time and work it takes in preparing for the boat parade.
Yes, Gordon, their time and dedication are such a special gift to our community and to our visitors who travel near and far.
That is true. It's not just time, but money. Some boat owners can spend up to and even more than $50,000 decorating these vessels each year.
Let's take you back to the parade for more holiday fun.
It's our time. Owners Connie and Scott Andrews, a 60-foot vessel with Christmas trees and lights, perfect for the holidays. This is Flamingo, Andrew and Tracy Dunlap's 23-foot vessel.
Here comes Amazing Grace. This 78-foot vessel has participated in the parade for over 15 years. Love to see them back year after year.
Always impressive.
And here comes the Mi Familia. It's decorated with lots of lights. It sure looks festive out on the harbor.
Michelle, this is one of our favorites year after year. It's the last hurrah and their carnival-themed boat. Everyone always enjoys just sitting back and watching all the lights and all the action on this boat.
Gordon, it's definitely one of my favorites.
Oh, we're having a great night. We hope you are too. We see you up there by the Lighthouse Cafe. Let's see some arms in the air. Let's have a good night. Why not? You're here. Participate. Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Here it comes, here it comes.
How are we doing, Harbor Master? Having a good night? Thanks for keeping us all safe.
This festive 28-foot boat is owned by Lynn Mueller. Happy holidays, Lynn. Happy to have you on the water. Light the World is back again this year with a gorgeous nativity scene.
Always a crowd favorite every year. It's El Navigante, owned by the company Sasco. 79-footer. Just look and enjoy this holiday festive vessel.
Seize the Day is celebrating Christmas with a waving Santa, dancing Frosty, and jumping Christmas dolphins.
Always one of my favorite boat names. Seize the Day.
60-foot Titus is lighting up the bay. Looking good out there.
Wow, is that the end already?
know.
Thank you to the Newport Beach Chamber of Commerce and Newport Beach & Company who go above and beyond when it comes to promoting and organizing the event.
Well, I'm definitely feeling festive and full of holiday cheer. Good news, we're not entirely done here yet. You know, another festive activity residents and visitors love when they come to Newport Beach this time of the year are the Ring of Lights.
Oh, yes. The parade route along the harbor is called the Ring of Lights, where homes are just as decorated as the boats. And some locals even match their boats to their homes. To see it, I recommend grabbing some hot chocolate on Balboa Island and walking the boardwalk. It's an experience you can't miss.
I like that idea. Did you know there are awards given out for Best Traditional, Best Theme, Best Overall, and many more? We just visited with the 2018 Lights and Animation winners, homeowner Shirley and her designers Darcy and Deanne. Take a look at her gorgeous and joyful home.
Well, I love Christmas. And so I guess that's the child in me. Well, I don't do so much planning, but the people behind me that are doing the heavy work, they start in July.
About June, we start tossing about what kind of themes we're going to do. If it's, and that's always crazy.
Yeah. Or if we're going to do it.
And if we're going to do it. They have told me this is the most, as they say, ambitious decor that we've had.
There'll be mice on the set. There'll be the penguins dressed in their nightgowns, and
it's more of a vintage set.
Yeah, vintage 1940. We were kind of tossing around what year, but somewhere around 1945.
Vintage.
So.
It's the amount of people that look at this and photograph it. I understand it's all over the world, literally. People leave little presents and they leave me notes, and it's quite special. We've had engagements here. I don't think we've had weddings.
Shirley is amazing because basically this is her Christmas card to the island, and so if it wasn't for her, this would not be possible. And honestly, it brings magic to us too, like once it's all done, once it's done.
What an incredible story. Darcy and Deanne are a dynamic duo.
Such an adorable house. I love how they mentioned it was Shirley's Christmas card to Balboa Island. How special.
Yes, the Ring of Lights is a holiday treat, so make sure you visit Balboa Island in the next few weeks. Well, we hope you enjoyed learning how the Newport Beach community comes together to give a Christmas card to the world. We hope each and every one of you come see this annual spectacular. We leave you now with more sights and sounds of the 111th annual Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade and the Ring of Lights.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Santa cutie, fill my stocking with the duplex and check.
Welcome to the 111th Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade. The weather is perfect. It could not be better. And on behalf of the O'Neill family, we'd like to say Merry Christmas.
I have so many memories of the boat parade. Every year we come down here with our family. We have a Duffy right now in the harbor parked by the fun zone, so we take the kids out. And I just remember how decorated all the boats were, and just it's honestly magical. So Christine on the Coast Season 2 airs January 2nd. It's so much fun to make. I absolutely love being able to do houses locally for families. It's different than my old show because I'm actually working one-on-one with homeowners and designing their dream homes, and I love it. I love living in Newport Beach. It's so much fun. There's so many good restaurants. I love the schools that my kids go to. Our house, we got lucky. We have a half-acre lot, so we did an amazing backyard that the kids love. We absolutely love it. Last year, almost a year ago today, I got married on December 22nd, and we had a surprise wedding. And we actually told everyone to dress up and dress warm and dress elegant because we're all headed to the Newport Beach Boat Parade. So everyone showed up, and I told them dress black tie because we're going to do a fancy boat. And they came up expecting to leave to the boat parade, and they walked into a backyard wedding. And so that was a year ago almost. Yeah. So it's crazy. Yeah. Being named the Grand Marshal of the Newport Beach Boat Parade is such an honor. I never expected to receive it. I'm so excited. My family's excited. My friends are excited. We're just so glad to be here.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow.
Well, here we are. I want to welcome all of you to the 111th annual Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade opening night celebration. We are so pleased you could join us tonight to kick off America's oldest boat parade and the largest boat parade in the United States, which is located only here in Newport Beach. And as you can see, I think we can also say we're perhaps even the most festive town in America as well. I'm Gary Sherwin, and I'm the President and CEO of Newport Beach and Company, and we tell this wonderful city's story to the world. And we have an incredible story to tell tonight. In partnership with the City of Newport Beach, the Newport Beach Chamber of Commerce, and the Commodores Club, it is our organization's great honor to promote this boat parade, and it's truly a remarkable story of our community and the individuals coming together to bring joy to the world.
What started with Japanese lanterns on a single gondola, then a Christmas tree on my grandfather's ferry boat, 111 years later, with over 100 boats and yachts of all sizes, here we are putting on a show for over 1 million people with state-of-the-art productions like fire, LED screens, light shows, music, dancers, bands, and much, much more.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful to be here. I grew up coming to the Newport Beach Boat Parade, even though I grew up in North Orange County, but it was a tradition that I did with my family, and now we continue that tradition with our 5 children.
Before we enjoy the festivities, we'd like to acknowledge tonight our charity partner, and that's the American Childhood Cancer Organization. And ACCO helps to bring awareness to children who are affected by the disease, as well as assisting families in need. As the nation's oldest and largest grassroots organization dedicated to childhood cancer, ACCO is committed to shaping policy, supporting research, raising awareness, and promoting free educational resources to kids with cancer. Survivors, as well as their family. And Jamie Boyd from the organization flew in from Kentucky today. She told me it was 12 degrees, so she definitely had a wonderful upgrade, and we're glad that she's here. The tree behind me is decorated with thousands of gold ribbons, the internationally recognized symbol for childhood cancer, and features the name of a child whose life has been impacted by childhood cancer. In fact, Jamie's child was one of those. So to join me now for our special moment where we will officially turn on the lights will be Christina's first act as our Grand Marshal. Count on 3, 3, 2, 1.